Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. How are we doing today? How are we? I hope y'all had a good weekend. Hope you're doing good. You know, and I don't know. Today might be a special day. I don't know. Maybe it's a little special. I don't know. Maybe just a little bit. Because it do be a Minty's birthday. And we are here playing Our Life because I can't. I was like, should I play something special? Like, should I mix it up? And I was like, you know, nah. Nah, there's nothing I want more for my birthday than to play this game. Thank you for the hydrate start. This is what I want. This is my birthday wish. Ah! God damn! What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hydrates. Also, hi Pavan. I think you're like lurking now, so you probably can't hear this. But thank you for the lurk and have fun walking Ollie. And yes, the Pope, the Pope, the Pope do be busy, so it's fair. It's fair. Thank you. You know, I didn't know how I felt about my birthday being on a Monday, you know? Like, that's kind of like, ooh. Ooh. But, like, it's been a pretty good day. Believe it or not. Thank God it wasn't a Tuesday. Now that, who knows? That could have been a problem. So we lucked out on that one. But, you know, it's been a pretty good day. The day went by really fast. I had to, like, go out and do errands for work, and it ended up taking forever, but it was, like, great, because it's like I'm on the clock, you know?
Happy birthday, bitch!
God, that scared me. Thank you. Thank you very much. But yeah, so it was like, the day went by so fast. I got Jimmy John's, but like, okay, y'all. I don't know if any of y'all saw my tweet, but like there was something funky with that bacon. I don't know what was going on. All I wanted was a BLT. You know, that's all I wanted. But it tasted kind of weird. I only ate half of it. Tragic, I know. So, you know, but other than that, yeah, it was a pretty good day. Pretty solid day. Let me take my hydrates. But yeah. Everyone's favorite beep boop is a year older. That just means my software and hardware is one more year out of date. Let's go. Soon enough, you'll hear me doing dad jokes. Miss Bing, did you just scream? You did. She's got a lot to say today. I know. How do you? I don't understand. Seriously, it had such a weird taste. I was like, I don't know what liquid smoke tastes like, really, but it's like what came to my mind as I was eating, but it was so strong. It was so strong. Do you ever eat something and it tastes like it smells? It didn't actually smell, you know, but it tasted like it smelled in a bad way. And I tried my best. I couldn't eat it all. I did save it though, so I might try again later, but I was gonna eat it for dinner today, but then I was like, you know what? I want some spicy cold noodles right before stream, and we'll see how it goes. I've had jalapeno chips today. We're just really living on the edge. You know, we're living on the edge, y'all. Miss Bing. Honey. Come here, baby. Oh my goodness. Poor Miss Bing. Oh my gosh, she just wants attention. But she wouldn't cuddle with me before stream. I tried to give her a lot of attention before stream. But she was like, no, I want to bask in the sunlight. So I'm like, okay, fine. Some older models have features, newer models can't. You know what? That's true. And hey, you know what? A lot of times we're more durable. So, you know, I won't be falling apart anytime soon. But I might be creaking a little bit, but you know. Happens to the best of us. Okay, let me finish these hydrates. 3, 4, 5. Miss Bing, you are staring into my soul. Do you want to sit on my lap? Would that make you feel better, babe? Yeah, come here. Come here. Come. She's like standing on the little stairs because my bed's right behind me. And she's just like looking at me. Do you want to get on my lap or not? Psst, psst. Here, Miss Bing. Hi, honey. I don't think she wants to get on my lap. She's like, no, what I want is for you to stop streaming. But Miss Bing, I can't do that. It's too bad. Can't do that. We are just getting started. We are just getting started. But okay, anyways, so we're gonna hop in. I am hoping, I'm hoping that I can get through more than one chapter today, but I'm gonna go ahead and say probably not. Because I feel like today especially, I'm gonna be more distracted and we're gonna go on more tangents, you know, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try our very, very best. I do tell you that. But this will be a like normal timed stream. Like I said, I'm gonna go all out for my my streamiversary though, so that will be later this month. But for today, Minty gotta work tomorrow, so we have to do a normal stream. But hey, that's better than nothing, right? All right. Let us continue. Oh my god, did y'all hear that? That was so long. She go, meow. Honey, come sit in my lap. Angel, come here. Come here. She's like, bitch, no. Well, fine. God. So hard to please, that one. All right. Oh, hold on. Who messaged me? Who did it? Oh, wait, nobody. It was no one. Okay, we're all good. All right, so I think I'm gonna do hang for sure next. I really don't know if I want to do charity or drive. Which one should be last? I'm thinking maybe charity because there's bubbles, which to me just screams car wash. You know, and I just feel like that is certainly a best for last kind of thing. Oh god, Jesus. Juan, what the hell is that for, huh? There's been a murder. Is that what it is? You accusing me of something again? Miss Bing, come here. You're like so close to getting into my lap. There you go. Yeah. Come here. Angel, she started to do it and then backed up. Come here. Angel. No. Honey. Oh my god. She's being so difficult. Honey, come here. Angel. Come here. Honey. Oh my god. She's being ridiculous. I saw photos on a pinboard. I thought it was a murder solving case. No, nothing of the sort. Stalking maybe, but no murder yet. Although some people were very convinced that murder had occurred. Was that last time? Did we do talks last time? Angel, come here. Yeah, I know. You've got so much to say today. I know. Last chance to get on my lap. She's walking away. Okay. Well, y'all are gonna have to listen to her scream in the background for a little while. She is like, oh my god, Angel. Jesus. Babe. It's streaming time. Okay. If I straighten out like that, it's because I'm checking on her back there. I have a sneaking suspicion she's gonna start putting her paw under the door and trying to open it. All right, but here we go. Oh my god. You grabbed the large beach towel from off your bed and stuffed it into a bag. You had already packed your water bottle for your upcoming beach hangout session. The stars had aligned, and somehow everyone was free today. Miranda had set things up with several bubbly phone calls between you, Cove, and Terry to find a time to hit the beach. You were hoping that this would be a fun time together. Ah! Yeah, I know, Miss Bing. Cove sat on your windowsill and kicked one of his legs into the air idly. He already had his swimsuit on, and his towel was bundled under his arm in a misshapen ball. Okay. He'd shown up earlier that morning with a surprising amount of enthusiasm. He was chatting as you caught up to his preparation. But seriously, I couldn't find my swimsuit this morning. I looked everywhere. It had disappeared. I had no idea what I was gonna do. I guess what happened to all your other swimsuits? I don't know. I know that's not your only one. Cove looked away and shrugged. I might have some laundry to do. Uh-huh. There it is. Anyways, I don't know why it was in the bathroom when I never put it there. He gave a small smile and readjusted the towel in his arms. You can now see that it had been folded at some point, but then rolled up and carried without much care.
I'm so glad.
But I'm just glad I found it. It would have been crappy to lose my favorite trunks. It was nice to see Cove so happy and comfortable in what he was wearing. You walked over to your dresser and mused about how you had picked out your own swimsuit. Your height, oh god, too relatable. Your height had complicated shopping a little. Not all suits were made to properly fit people like you. And then for the shape of your body, I wouldn't call myself scrawny, but somewhere in this range, I guess. We'll go medium, I guess. I don't know. Sure. And your body was delicate. What does it mean to be delicate? Versus soft, like, is it trying to say I have a squishy tummy? But what does delicate mean? You know? Ripped AF? Oh, hell yeah. That's me. Bones breaking from the wind. Well, my bones don't break from the wind, but, my heart attacks put me so— I'm kidding. Is that what he says? Every day. Well, oh god, what is it? Every day something wakes him up, and is it this heart attacks wakes him up, or is heart attacks put him to sleep? I can't remember. Or what does he say? Like, every day I break my arms, every night I break my legs, or something like that. Oh my god. I can't remember. But anyway, I bruise from the wind. Does that count? Does that count? Yeah, I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. At night I lie awake in agony until my heart attacks put me to sleep. Yes, there it is. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Jonathan. How are you doing today? But anyway, I have been told I bruise from a light breeze. I think it's true. I have a really dark, like, bad bruise on my, like, right above my ankle right now. I have no idea where it came from. No idea. I guess I'll say soft. I got a little squish to me, you know? I got a little squish. It depends on which area you're at. You know? Anyway, okay. There was a smooth feel to your build without any hard muscle, even if you flexed. Oh, I'm squish. The phantom leg bruises. Exactly. I was street fighting in my sleep. Honestly, I would believe that because I move a lot in my sleep. Like, a lot. Mint alone weak, mint together strong. Hey, yo, let's go. Miss Bing, come here, honey. She is like crying to all hell, but she will not come to me. Do you want attention or not, hun? Come here. This lap is right here. It's for the taking. It is Bing Bong. She has been screaming since I started. But she won't. She keeps like walking up like she's gonna get in my lap and then she doesn't. Honey. Come here. Oh, she's thinking about it. Come here. There you go. Now, was that so hard, hun? All right. She sees a spirit in my lap. Oh, she's backing out. She's backing out. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, yep, she's backing out. Okay, she was there for like 2 seconds. She said, yeah, fuck that. I'm going on my pillow. I'm gonna go sleep on my pillow. Anyway, oh my god. Okay. Miss Bing, Jonathan loves you. Well, actually, all of chat loves you. Miss Bing? Miss Bing? It's impolite to ignore someone who's talking to you. She heard it. Yeah, she heard it. I think. Okay, you had become heavier than what you used to be when you were younger. You had grown over the years and fleshed out a little more. Let's go. Oh my god, Miss Bing. Oh yeah, I was thinking about some things. What things? Just myself and my body, really. His eyebrow rose at your admission of self-reflection. And what Cove, can we not have this conversation? God damn! And what do you think? What did you think of who you were? You considered your identity further. You wondered... You always felt sure about your gender. You wondered if your gender was really something you felt right about. I always felt sure about my gender. She got what she wanted, she out. But she did it though, because she's still screaming at me. God damn. Being called her was right for you. And god damn. Not me looking down. Well, I'm definitely not well endowed, I can tell you that much. We'll say no, but they're not medium. I guess they're small. I want to be in denial about it. but sometimes you have to face the truth. They were notable enough to appear in on your silhouette, though that was about it. God damn, why is it adding me like this? Jesus. You liked the size you had, you wish they were smaller, you wish they were bigger. You used a binder, you left them as they were, but we're considering options for them. I mean, I'm not considering options, so I guess I like the size I have. They're fine. They're all right. Implies you can get accessories. Yeah. We love the inclusivity in this game. People had a lot of their identity wrapped up in their physical form. It shaped their self-image. Well, that's a question. Like a built-in heater. Hey, yo. I mean, that'd be pretty dope. Like, my hands are freezing all the time. Imagine if I had little, like, finger heaters. But my hands are also clammy all the time, so I think it would make them sweat more. Never mind. Not a good idea. I take it back. There were things you didn't like. You didn't hate it per se, but it wasn't all that you wanted it to be either. You had pretty much always been unhappy. Oh, I'm okay. I didn't mean it that bad. Goddamn. I'd much prefer a USB slot. I mean, those are always useful, you know? Those are always useful. Imagine if you had your own USB slot. What would you plug into yourself? Doesn't sound right. Okay. Even when you were younger, it fell off, and that still hadn't changed. You didn't feel like who you wanted to be. What? Yes? Sir? You focused on Cove again. He smiled at you and tilted his head, a question still in his eyes. He was waiting for you to come to an answer, but before you could, you had something to say to him. Oh. Ooh. Thank you, Raute. Thank you. Happy birthday, Raven! I can't swim. I really considered putting that as a sound alert, but then I just went for the happy birthday bitch instead. But, you know, it really did cross my mind for a lot. I pondered on it for a second. How did I get so awesome asking for a friend? Baby, I was born this way. No. I don't know. That's a great question. I guess probably from Mom Mint and Pa Mint, I guess. Because they're pretty awesome, so they made me pretty awesome, I guess. I guess I'll say, what do you think about me? Because this feels like... I don't know. I think I say this. About how I look, I mean. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. Cove frowned. Oh. His eyebrows furrowed in concern, as if you were trying to find the best words to say. Yeah, well, we totally deflected his question and threw it at him instead, so no wonder. Then his eyes warmed like he was looking at something truly special. What the fuck? Excuse me? Okay. Chill out, my man. You're gonna give me heart palpitations. What the fuck? Don't behold me like that. Minty, you're wonderful. No matter what anybody thinks. You, me, anyone, you're still wonderful. It just can't be helped. It's a fact of life. Bro. He got like Riz 1000. Jesus Christ, Cove! You can't just like throw that at a bitch. Like, chill out. You cannot go saying shit like that. That is so soft. I'm so soft. Sobbing, crying, throwing up, punching the air. Cove stopped speaking and looked at you for a moment. He kicked his feet as he considered something, and then nodded with a thoughtful expression on his face. He stared forward and directly met your eyes. I've known you for a long time, since we were kids, you know. I've seen you just about every day for the past decade, so I think it's fair for me to say this.
Nice.
Each day you're different from before, just by a little bit, but you're also still the same. You're always you. It's nice to see you keep developing as a person. My gosh, calm down, Cove. You have to stop. It is way too early. We are 30 minutes in, Cove. You have got to chill. I do want you to keep being you, but the only one who gets to decide who that is you. You choose who you are today. You get to choose who you are tomorrow. That's okay with me. What did he say, bruh? Oh, I'm Misty. I think I'm Misty. He He's been waiting a decade. 30 minutes ain't nothing. Okay, you got a point there. You've made your point. You've made your point. Moisture started gathering in your eyes, so you began to blink rapidly. You couldn't stop the tears from coming even as you smiled so widely your cheeks hurt. What could you even say to that? Cove seemed a little concerned by your tears, but he smiled back. Hey, Minty. Cove gave a bent smile, pointing to your arms. You're looking particularly shapely today. Okay. I'm gonna stop you right there, Cove. I'm gonna stop you right there. Don't say it. Because I have a feeling you're gonna say something devastating. Cove! Tell me why. I just want someone to tell me why fictional men have such a freaking, like, vice-like grip on me. Like, how can you read that and not have heart palpitations? Okay? I don't understand. Because I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna fucking throw up. I can't do this. I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. I don't have what it takes. He answered not with words, but a solid okay sign with both hands and the same cheeky smile. Cove suddenly flushed when he realized how boldly he complimented you. He stood by it, even if he was a little red. I'm proud of you. You stand by it. You're bold, but stand by it. Stand by it. You were a little taken aback. That came out of nowhere. You glanced at yourself. Ma'am? Ma'am? You like that? The fuck? Yeah! Oh my god, y'all need to stop. Stop it. Just stop. You have got to stop. You have got to cut it out. Okay. Should we flirtatiously stretch? Should we meet his energy? You know? Match his energy, if you will? Start to flex? I mean, we do got the flex. Y'all, I've been picking up really heavy boxes at work for the past couple of weeks. And I think I'm getting some arm muscles. I really do. They're becoming easier and easier to pick up. It's like my daily workout. I have to do it every day because there's like stuff I have to send out. But Rowdy, I want to flirtatiously stretch a little bit. I want to do it a little bit. Or say he has some good arms. You know? Because he does. Oh, okay. Let's flirtatiously stretch. That bitch knows he has good arms. We don't need to tell him that. He knows. He knows. He knows he's hot shit. Oh god. You fluttered your eyelashes and slowly stretched your arms out in front of you towards him. Your sleeve fell down, but instead of fixing it, you let it stay that way. Oh shit! You looked Cove straight in the eye as you openly displayed your arms. He's like, oh shit. He didn't know what he brought upon himself. Cove turned bright red and jumped to his feet. His towel dropped to the ground as he practically flew over to you. He looked at your arms and then tried to gently nudge them down. He's like, you're done. You're done. You're done, bitch. You're done. You can stop now, really? He laughed nervously and flailed a little. He's so cute. You took pity on him and stopped displaying yourself. That's one way to word it. Ah, Miss Bing! Miss Bing at a bing bong. Okay, okay. I did indeed get the reaction I wanted. I really, really did. It was better than expected. Not gonna lie. All right, do you have a preference, Jonathan, on which Bing you would like? Oh. Bong. I apologize. Which bong you would like? I'll scroll through them so you can have a little look-see. Dead inside. Dead inside. All right, we can do that. We'll give her a birthday hat. She deserves one. Look at her. Now, how should I? Doesn't she? See, doesn't she look dead inside? I don't want to block the things too much, though. Maybe make her just like a little bit smaller. She looks so freaking funny. Maybe like that. That's okay, right? Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, hold on. You mean like the little chat bubble? Or maybe on this side, right? Maybe like that? What do you guys think? Will this thing get small enough? Oh shit, wrong one. She is! Wait, I want to turn it more. There we go. Oops, I meant to put it like behind the or wait, never mind. No, they're okay in front of the balloons. No, they should be. Okay. There she is in all her glory. That's so cute. Great idea, Juan. All right. Oh, let me have a sippy. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Just gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. All right. Look at his face! He retreated back to sitting on the windowsill and retrieved his towel, head hung low to try hiding his expression. Finally, you felt that was enough of that topic for one day. You went back to your original goal before you got sidetracked. You needed to pick what you wanted to wear to the beach. To the beach? Let's go get away. I couldn't stop it. One piece or two piece? That is the question. I have an appreciation for a good one piece, you know? Now, like, as a kid, I thought that they made you dorky, you know? But they're quite nice. But then a bikini is classic. Let's do the bikini. I want to get him as flustered as possible. Oh, yeah. While you dug around in your drawers, you tried to think if there was anything else you were missing. Let's take... We'll do sunglasses, I guess. With that taken care of, you held your outfit together and looked to Cove. He was tapping his toes on the side of the wall as he waited. You vaguely wondered if he thought that was a comfortable place to sit. You hoped so, given how long he'd perched on it. Regardless, it was time for him to go. You weren't going to put on your beachwear with him just chilling there. Well, I'm gonna change, so how about you wait outside? Cove nodded reassuringly. All right. Cove lowered himself off the window and strolled past you to get to the door. He lightly brushed his fingers against your cheek when he passed by? What the fuck? Sir, I told you you have to cut that out. Like, who does he think he is? What the fuck? You can't just do that. We'll see you out front, okay? When you were alone, you got undressed and put your swimwear on. You also checked your beach bag for the final time, and it seemed like you hadn't forgotten anything. I highly doubt that. I am very forgetful, but we'll go with it. One can dream. You left your room and hurried down the stairs, ready to meet Cove. You made sure to lock your front door and walked outside. Cove stood in the road, looking down and scuffing his feet on the asphalt. When you shut your heavy door, he looked up at you and smiled. Hey! Hi. Miranda and Terry are gonna be here in not too long. Terry even texted me earlier saying she was mostly on schedule.
Well,
why don't we just head to the beach and wait for them there? We're both ready. That sounded like a good idea to you. You said as much, and Cove shot off a quick text telling the two of them where you'd be. Cove gave you a thumbs up after the message sent. It was a familiar path to walk, and it wasn't long until you reached the shore. Cove laid out his towel on the warm sand. You set up your stuff beside him and looked out into the ocean. The rolling swells hit the shore rhythmically. You all had lucked out. It was a beautiful day. The sky was clear and the waves were good. It was a balmy summer day with a pleasant breeze to keep things comfortable. Essentially, it was perfect.
so?
Do you feel like heading into the water? Maybe just walk down to the shore? Or walk down the shore? Or would you want to do something here? Let's go in the water! Swimmy, swim, swim! Splashy time! That's what I'm here for anyway. Cove nodded, accepting of the plan. He kicked some sand off his towel absent-mindedly. Yeah, sounds nice. You took a deep breath and tasted the relaxing, salty air. Cove caught your eye and gave you a small smile. You chatted a little before a comfortable quiet settled over the two of you, content to watch the waves as you waited for the others. Luckily, it didn't take long until you heard shouts. You turned your head to see both Miranda and Terry running straight for you. Miranda was faster, making leaps and bounds across the sand. Terry followed in her wake, laughing with her towel clutched around her shoulders and flowing like a cape. Miranda started making her jumps more theatric and more precarious as she got closer. Cove waved them on with a bright grin. Oh, we cheered. Woo! Woo! Oh, you guys look so cute. I love the colors on both of you. Great choices. The two officially arrived at Cove's and your setup, looking completely ready for an ocean adventure. They were already in their swimwear and were roaring to go. Hey, Terry, Miranda. Welcome to our beach.
Hey!
Hello, hello! She beamed and Miranda nodded with a smile.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so pumped. Yeah, I'm really glad this worked out. What have you guys been up to over here in your town? Cove? Minty? Have we missed things? Cove blinked and then shrugged when nothing he wanted to mention came to mind. I guess we could tell her about our family. I guess. Your moms were the same as ever for the most part, although they were definitely still adjusting to you being an adult now. Liz had asked you to take pictures of her latest makeup look the other day. There was nothing too dramatic going on right now. Terry nodded along and mentioned a couple things about her own parents. Miranda brought up her family and shared some of the wild things her older brother had done. Terry then started talking about her morning and how she'd almost overslept since she had stayed up too late last night. She bounced on her feet as she spoke. But don't worry about me being tired today. You know, I ran on less back during school. Miranda filled in the group about her morning. Apparently, everything had gone smoothly. She'd met up with Terry on the way here, and you knew the rest. Cove offered a suggestion to the girls. Hey, why don't we take this out to the water?
Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. You felt pleased that Cove remembered what you wanted to do. Sometimes he could be thoughtful like that. Oh, he's so cute. Terry threw her stuff down on the sand and started running for the waves. Miranda was more careful setting down her things and waited for you and Cove. Cove tilted his shoulder to gesture over to the ocean.
All right.
I've been looking forward to this. The three of you made your way down to the shoreline together. Miranda cartwheeled and Terry clapped. Oh God, these people got like... I can't do cartwheels anymore. Soon, all four of you were in the water. Cove swam out the furthest, while Terry instigated a splash fight. There was rarely a quiet moment where someone wasn't laughing. Hours passed, and the group had moved between different activities, some low-key and some more exhaustive. For you, it was another break time. You sat on your towel and sipped at some water. Your friends were hard at work, burying Terry's full body under a pile. Miranda used her arms to force up sand around Terry's sides. Cove worked on covering. Oh my god. Ba, 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 ba. Hi, Gabu. How are you today? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Miranda used her arms to force up sand around Terry's sides. Cove worked on covering Terry's feet. You took another drink and closed your eyes. Is good so far. How are you? I am pretty good. Thanks for asking. Glad to hear you're doing pretty good as well. You know, as far as Mondays go, it's been pretty solid. Eventually, a shadow passed over you, dampening the light that was still notable even behind your eyelids. You checked to see Cove had joined you there. He knelt down to dig around in the pile of assorted beach stuff in the middle of everyone's towel setup and pulled out the sunscreen. It's your Sunday. Ooh, well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday, you know? I assume you have a whole week ahead of you. So get some rest while you can. Enjoy it. Do something you've been wanting to do. And just, you know, just chill. Have a good rest of your day. He took a seat next to you on his towel. He opened the bottle with a soft pop and began to reapply the cream. Hey. Hey. He ran his hands across his chest to work the sunscreen in, and you might have checked him out a little from the corner of your eye while still sipping some water. That's a very me thing to do. Sip, sip. Want me to get your back, or you enjoyed the view? Why can't I pick both? I mean, do we go for the skinship, or do we, you know, just really take it all in? Oh, I think we do the skinship. Okay. Yeah? You could help if you want to. I'd like that. Okay, I'll do it. No big deal. It's just putting sunscreen on his back. Nothing going on here. We will. We'll take it all in. All of it. Thanks. Thanks. You scooted up behind your boyfriend and reached a hand around his front so he could squeeze a small pile of sunscreen into your hand. Look at it. I love it when he makes that face because it's so goddamn cute. It is so freaking cute. You rubbed your palms together, spreading the cream out more evenly, then began applying it softly to his shoulder blades. I love a good shoulder blade, what can I say? There's just something about them, they're chef's kiss. Hi, Coach, how are you? It's Sandboy. Are you mean Cove? What do you... Sandboy? From there, you moved to the tops of his shoulders, the nape of his neck, and down his spine. Jesus. Cove was mumbling the entire time, but you couldn't make out what he said. What is he saying? That had sand in his back. Oh yeah. You're right. You're right. He might not have even realized he was doing it himself. I want to know what he's saying. What are you saying? The tone of his voice and the look on his face got the message across just fine, however. He was happy. You were too. After he and you finished up, Cove let out a comfortable sigh and looked off into the distance. But then he sighed again, this time in an exaggeratedly disappointed way. Oh? You wondered if he was going to sigh again, even more dramatically if you didn't say anything. What's wrong? You inspected his face to see if there was anything actually distressed about him, but he still just looked like he was exaggerating. You asked anyway, since it was obvious that was what he wanted. Cove shook his head, comically despondent. His frown didn't match the sparkle in his eyes. What you want a kiss or something? What do you want? What is it? Use your words, Cove. Use your words. I'm just becoming another jaded adult, that's all. What does that mean? Now you were really confused. You waited for him to continue, and his next sigh did not disappoint. It was the most ridiculously sad sigh you had ever heard. Then he smiled a little. Oh, mermaids aren't real. What? That had not been what you were expecting. He continued. You know how much I liked mermaids as a kid? Well, merfolk as a whole. I really hoped that they were out there. Yeah, so if there was a mermaid out there, would you leave me for her? Is that what you're saying, Cove? Is that what you're getting to? I mean, the ocean's a big place, right? They could be somewhere. They could be. They might be, Cove. We don't know. But the older I got, the more I had to accept it. They were just a fairy tale. He jerked his head over to the waterline and the rolling waves. They crashed against the shore and then drew back. This is a perfect beach for them. It's pretty and vast and never too crowded. If merfolk did exist, we definitely would have met one by now. Or at least we would have heard of someone else seeing one. But nothing. He acted as though that result was a true bafflement. He let his head hang. I gotta let the dream go. Oh, I don't know. I guess we'll just laugh? I don't know. That was hilarious. Cove chuckled a little to himself, eyes tilted off into the sea, his face still low. Maybe it's for the best. Let's say a merperson did happen to wash up on shore one day. He looked at you with a faux doleful expression. Yeah, me? I think I would have lost my boyfriend. Wait, you're talking about the mermaids? I could have lost my girlfriend to their magical underwater world. Oh yeah, I'd totally go live under the sea with the merfolk. Even if I had the chance, I'd stay on the shore with you. I'd go with the merperson, but only if you could come with us too. That's the answer. That's the answer. Cove grinned. He hadn't expected that answer. You're a nice person, Minty. But what if they didn't want me? Would you seriously stay on land? You gave him a look. You meant what you had said. It'd only work if the offer was for both of you. Are you sure that's the right call? If a beautiful, kind merperson falls for somebody, I'm pretty positive that the sensible response isn't to turn around and say, no thanks, I'm gonna stay on land with a normal guy. You are literally telling me that you would ditch me for a mermaid! Stop it! Make me insecure. Yeah, exactly! Yes! Are you warning me that you'd leave if you got that kind of offer? Why are you so sure I'd have to make that call? Since this is all hypothetical, why not have you be the mer person? I don't want that. I should get to be a mer creature and then I'd invite you to the underwater world. There's no one who would ever make me leave you. God. Honestly, all of the answers are pretty good. I'm sure that's not what he means, so I won't say that. Maybe I'll just say, there's no one who could ever make me leave you. Because it's true! Merperson or not, we're together. Oh. He flushed and fidgeted on the towel. In a desperate attempt to do something, he picked up the sunscreen bottle that he had dropped. Cove started playing with the cap, taking it on and off again. His smile seemed to grow before your eyes. I was just trying to joke around, you know. I know you were, but I wasn't. He giggled and continued to look deliriously happy. He had no way of going back to the joke. The walls Miranda had been meticulously building collapsed into a wet heap of sand. She surveyed the damage critically. We're gonna have to start over on that part. Do you just want to give up on this now? No way! Oh, we did that at the same time. The burial must continue. I'll try not to move anymore. Okay, if you're sure, I'll try to fix this. Miranda started to rebury her, and Terry shot her a thumbs up. You all had ran out of water, drinkable water anyway. It was decided that you'd head to your or Cove's house. Things were gathered and you started to cheerfully walk up the road. What's next? I don't have anywhere to go, so it could be whatever. Same. I guess we can keep hanging out? Terry snorted and readjusted her grip on her things. Don't sound too sure there, Cove. By this point, you could see your house. It hadn't taken you long to make the trip. The conversation continued with everyone throwing out suggestions. Are people hungry? She looked from face to face in inspection. Cove and Miranda shrugged in concert. No one was overtly opposed to it. However, you weren't really starving. It wasn't quite a mealtime. We could get dessert. Miranda put a finger to her lip and thought. With a smile, her voice became more confident. Yeah, that would be fun. Terry considered it and then shot Miranda a thumbs up. Sounds great to me. I can definitely go for that. I think that's a good idea. But there's nothing sweet at my house. Your friends glanced at Cove in his place. He shook his head immediately. Dad doesn't have anything good either. I mean, unless you want dessert-flavored protein shakes. Ew, no! She cut in and held her hands up as if trying to ward off something evil. Cove smirked. It's not that bad.
Nope. Well,
There has to be some kind of sweet shop around here. Let's look it up. Terry nodded and started to dig around in her bag. I like the way you think. Terry continued to rummage in her bag and grew increasingly frustrated. She puffed out her cheeks and knelt down, setting the bag on the ground. Uh-oh, did you lose your phone, babe? With both hands free, she was finally able to fish out her phone. Oh, good. She raised it up in triumph for a brief moment of celebration.
I'm on it.
I'll search for something good. Terry got back to her feet, hefting the bag over one arm, tapping away at her screen in the other. But she assessed Cove from top to bottom. No shirt, no shoes. Oh! Thank you, Ixides. Thank you. Thank you. How are you today? Hope you're having a good day. And thank you for playing the birthday song. It's a vibe, it really is. No shirt, no shoes, no service, bitch. Cove glanced down at his bare chest and feet, having not even registered it prior. He chuckled a little. Terry scrolled further and then made an interested exclamation. Oh, what about this place? Crepes! Let's go! Yep, that's the one. We're going there. Yep. They sell crepes! That's something you don't see every day. Look how fancy they are. She shoved her phone into your face. It seemed like a cute shop. It didn't show any pictures of the actual building, but the food seemed good. It was one of those places that put a lot of effort into presentation, with branded wrapping for the crepes and well-applied toppings. Oh my god, they're doing the, like, wrapped one. Oh god, yes. Weird. I've never heard of it. I haven't either. Mysterious. Hold on. Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back. I don't know what happened, but I think it dropped out for a second. I'm trying to check. If anybody is like actively watching, let me know if it's like back or if it's being weird or not, because I can't tell. But I think we're back. So I'm just gonna carry on, I suppose. Hope for the best. Please do not do this to me today, internet. It's my birthday. What the fuck? Okay. I think it might be okay. Okay. All right. Terry cheered at the success of a plan made, and you all walked around to Cove's car. He had to run inside once more to grab his keys. You wrote "wash me" in the dirt on his car. You waited for Cove. We'll just wait. Nope, I think it is dropping again. No! Please, internet. Let me type in here in case y'all can't hear me. Because I can't tell. My Streamlabs shows I'm still live, but... No, it acts like it's still going. I am live? Okay, good. Is it better now? I can't tell. Because for me, it never showed that I actually dropped, but like last time I had internet issues, Streamlabs didn't show it, so I can't tell, you know, if it's working or not. Looks better? Okay, okay, thank you. Let me know if it starts like blipping again. Hopefully it's just having a little moment. Hopefully it's just having a little moment. Please, internet, please. Work with me today. This is not the day. Alright, you waited for Cove. Terry leaned back against the car door as the group stood by for his return. If it keeps blipping, I might try like ending the stream myself and then starting it again and see if that helps. But hopefully hopefully it's fine now. It hasn't given like a little like notification that I'm like dropping frames or anything like that. Or a couple. It's really just been a couple seconds though. But still, just let me. Oh, there it goes. I fucking did it to myself. No. Okay, hold on. Let me save my game. Let me save my game before I accidentally, like, fuck that up. And... I'm going to try restarting myself. Okay. Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna, like, end it and come back. Da-ba-ba. Okay, we should be back. Hello? 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 Because it says it's like, the connection is excellent. How you gonna say my connection is excellent, huh? Hold on. Let me check. Let me see if it's a upload issue again. But I think we should be back. I'm just gonna run this real quick. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on? It's back at least. Okay. Is it like really bad though? Is it like really, is it buffering a lot or anything? Because if so, I might try like restarting my computer and internet and see if that helps. I mean, speed test seems okay, but maybe it's just like... Oh, hold on. Hold on just a second. Please bear with me, y'all. It's not right now. So is it relatively smooth? Hopefully. But it keeps telling me that it's like dropping. So I'm a bit concerned about that. I might restart my internet and then come back. See if that helps. I'm kind of wondering because I think last time I had like issues, it was like after a storm, and we had like really bad storms over the weekend. Like we almost had like I lived in one of the areas where there was like almost tornadoes and shit. So I wonder if maybe like that has something to do with it, but let me see. It seems like people are reporting that they're having issues though with my ISP, so yeah, I think it's having a time. I think it's having a time. Okay, well I'm gonna I don't know if I should restart or not. Is it like okay that I can continue and it's not like skipping out all over the place? Or is it like kind of bad? Because if it's kind of bad, I'll restart like completely and see if that helps anything. It seems fine to you? Okay. Then I'm just gonna keep going for now. And if it starts being like real shitty, like real crap, let me know. I will try restarting then. But if it's like okay right now, I'm just gonna let it be. So do let me know. Okay. All right. Terry leaned back against the car door as the group stood by for his return. Also, thank you, Ixides. I appreciate your help. The car beeped and unlocked. Cove ran up to you with his car keys in hand. His hair slipped into his face and he brushed it back. Shotgun! She clambered into the passenger seat without hesitation. You didn't argue and climbed into the back with Miranda. Terry activated the directions on her phone map and acted as their navigator, directing Cove to the crepes. The GPS tried to get Cove to turn into a non-existent road once, and wanted him to do a U-turn instead of just using a left turn, but with Terry looking at the actual path, it went smooth enough. That sounds like a nightmare to me. You were led to a small stall in a parking lot rather than a full building. That explained why there hadn't been pictures of the crepery's interior, and why it was new to you despite living in this town your entire life. It was a completely new structure that popped up recently. There was a window you could walk up to, and one for cars to drive up to. Cove parked with a laugh.
Come on.
I don't think I need to put on a shirt for this, but I still want to try it. Let's go.
What?
Do you not trust us to eat in your car? She gestured to the drive-through option. Cove shook his head with a snort. I'd trust some people here, maybe, but wouldn't it be more fun to actually check it out? Everyone acknowledged his point and piled out. Terry tried to tease Cove a little, but Miranda started talking about the last time she had crepes. Apparently, they'd been a dessert explosion, topped with multiple sauces, powdered sugar, and what Miranda was pretty sure had to be cake icing. Goddamn. That sounds like an absolute sugar bomb. Says me, but I used to get crepes that had cheesecake in them. That's sweet.
So great.
Literally. It was so good, but I regretted it so much. I couldn't finish it, and I really tried. Diabetes, exactly. You can do it this time, Randy. Oh, look at it, so cute. Oh, green tea? Say less. There were some laughs. When you got up to the menu, you realized that there were more than just crepes. There were definitely crepes. Many crepes. However, the stall also had a lot of different drinks as well. Teas, smoothies, milkshakes, boba. Do you got boba? Jackpot. She grinned and held out her fist for a fist bump. Miranda high-fived it. The turkey, yeah! The two stared at the awkward, vaguely turkey-shaped hand configuration they had made and then slowly put their hands down. Cove's mouth twitched in a smile. You stepped up to order first. You glanced back at the menu. Oh, we're getting both. Absolutely we are. Hello, I'd like to get a crepe and a drink, please. There was a woman who looked a little older than you taking the orders. She smiled back at you, ready to hear the specifics of your purchase. For the crepe itself, you... Did I just go backwards? How did I do that? How did I do that? Okay. For the crepe itself, you wanted... I don't know how I fucking did that. Okay. Green tea! For the filling and toppings, you picked... Ooh. So if we're doing green tea... I can't get, like, ice cream in it? I mean, I guess strawberries could be good. Condensed milk. Banana. And maybe a little whipped cream. And that's it. After you picked the size, you were asked what you wanted to drink. You ordered? Is there boba? No, but there is milk tea. And I will have that. You could also add mix-in or toppings for the drink. Oh, butter! Let's fucking go! Yes! Yes! And that's it. You paid and stepped aside to let your friends order. Cove got a lemon crepe with powdered sugar on top and the mixed berries. Damn, that sounds good. He also got a plain strawberry smoothie. Terry went crazy with toppings. Although she ordered a plain crepe, she had it smothered with whipped cream, cream cheese, chocolate chips, chocolate syrup, and bananas. That sounds good too. Miranda opted for a frappe with caramel syrup and condensed milk. The four of you stood off to the side as you waited for your treats. I heard what you ordered, Minty. Glad I'm not the only one to go for a drink and a crepe. I couldn't just pick one, and why not? Exactly. It's gonna be good. Minty, man, your crepe is gonna rock. High five for topping appreciation. She held her hand out expectantly. Ah, why would I leave her hanging? That's so mean. You hit her hand with a satisfying smack. Order for Minty? Oh, I've got to get that. You grabbed your order. The others didn't take much time after that. With the goods collected, everyone admired their treats. Be bold? Was Bold doing the turkey again? Terry dug right into hers, and Miranda gave hers a tentative sip. Terry nodded acceptingly with her mouth completely full. Miranda tilted the frappe over to her with a grin. Terry sipped it and clearly loved it. Leaving her hanging, I was too slow. That's so mean. She raised her crepe over to Miranda. Like, what if it genuinely hurt her feelings? You could tell that there was an intent to make it look nice, but with all the assorted toppings piled on, only so much could be done. Miranda took a huge bite with gusto and sighed happily. Terry seemed satisfied and took another slurp of Miranda's drink. They had both only gotten one thing, probably because they knew they'd end up sharing. I mean, I feel like I would pick this one if it just said, like, do you want some? But do you want to share ours? Is like exclusively us, and then I'm leaving out the other people. So I guess I'll offer to share with everyone. You held your order up a little, bringing it to attention. Plus, they all said that it was gonna rock, so I'm sure they would all like to try it, maybe. Your friends looked at you curious. Anyone want some? Yes, dibs! See, what did I say? You can't call dibs on someone else's food. Except that I did. Everyone can try it if they want. Thanks, that's so nice. Miranda took the first round and then, with a smirk, passed on your order to Cove instead of Terry. Aw, Randy, my dibs!
Sorry.
You can't claim Minty's stuff. Fine, I can wait for it. Chuckling, Cove seemed to greatly enjoy his taste. Oh, and he didn't pass it on to Terry until he stopped chewing slowly. What a little shithead. Finally, she accepted your order with gusto and took her taste. Why is it everyone's doing things with gusto today? Damn. It's so good. Thanks, Minty. You gave your reply in between sips of Miranda's frappe and munches of Cove's crepe. With that, Cove started to eat his treats in earnest. You saw him take a huge gulp of his smoothie, and then without swallowing, he added a bite of his lemon crepe. Cove? Terry tore off a piece of her crepe and held it out to Cove. Care to make a trade? Sure. Instead of continuing to loiter in the parking lot, the four of you started to walk down the sidewalk. There was a lot of sharing going on, with crepe bits and toppings being passed around. You wouldn't have been surprised if Terry ended up drinking more frappe than Miranda did. You kept going down the way, eating, drinking, and chatting. You hadn't realized just how far the group had wandered until you ended up at the now leaving sign. Apparently, you were about to just walk right out into the middle of nowhere. Terry took her mouth off of Miranda's straw and stopped sipping the frappe. Impossible! Preposterous! How are we already at the end? I always forget how tiny this town really is. Cove chuckled a little and swallowed a chunk of Terry's crepe.
I guess.
It kinda is, huh? It didn't feel that small when we were growing up. Yeah, it definitely felt bigger then. There was a time when Sunset Bird felt huge. It seemed as endless as the ocean. There was always some street you hadn't wandered down, something new for the tourists. But now, you had realized it was just a pond in this big, big world. Seeing the definite end only reinforced this. Here was the boundary that proved your hometown could be walked out of with ease. I guess this means we should probably head back. One doesn't just walk into nowhere land. We're not only one, Terry. There's four of us. Terry scrunched up her face, not wanting to acknowledge the bad joke. She decided to ignore it. It stinks having to go all the way back. Yeah, but it's not like there's anything out that direction. And if we did keep going forward, it'd be an even longer trip home. You stared off into the stretch of road as Cove agreed that he didn't want to go any further. Can we take a break here first before we turn around? We've been walking for a while and someone finished my drink. Right on cue, Terry loudly sucked air from the straw. It was so good. Miranda looked at her, but Terry remained repentant. In the end, though, it was agreed to hang around the sign before heading back to the car. It didn't take long to finish the rest of the food and drinks. Everyone gathered up the trash and stuffed it into bags and pockets for now. Good, don't litter. The group relaxed on the grass, keeping account of all the cars that drove past. It was not a high number. 14. The newest passing car drove into town from somewhere outside. But as the vehicle came by, it slowed down and you watched as it ultimately rolled to a complete stop. Is it gonna be that one dude? The black car parked right by the now leaving sign. Everyone exchanged a baffled look. But then the tinted window rolled down and the driver peered out. As soon as you saw his hair, you recognized him. No one else you knew presented themselves so distinctly. It totally is Baxter. I forgot his name, but yeah, silver-haired man. Hey, neighbors. Cove openly sighed when he recognized him, afterwards sucking sulkily at the straw of his long, empty drink. I guess just wave? You leaned forward and tried to get a better look. His hands were loose on the steering wheel, and he seemed rather relaxed to have just pulled over on that side of the road. You waved and he nodded in acknowledgement. And you thought about the odd picture this made. A fancy black car pulled over to talk to a group of teens, mostly still in beachwear. Miranda was incredibly confused and shrank back to watch. Terry tilted her head in an unspoken question. Cove made a quick gesture pointing towards Baxter, and a light bulb went off for Terry.
All right.
Ah, that's the new person in the condo. The bee man, right? Yeah, Baxter.
Oh.
I wasn't sure if I'd ever actually see him. Her voice was quiet. Miranda usually got shy around new people. Terry was quite the opposite. Incredible! This is perfect! Terry hopped up from the grass and ran to Baxter's car, all full of excitement. Behind her, Miranda picked herself up and dusted imaginary dirt off her clothes. She sent a searching look to you and Cove, to which Cove shrugged. Miranda nodded and, with clenched fist, hesitantly followed Terry. Terry bent down to talk to Baxter through his window. She blasted through introductions, with Miranda putting in a shy wave. Cove looked at you. He still clearly had no intention of going over. I'll just stay with him. When Cove realized you were planning to stay with him, he smiled a little. Cove shuffled closer and dropped his voice. Honestly, I still find it kind of hard to talk to the guy. Ha! Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Thank you so much for the raid, Mink. Hello, hello. Welcome, raiders. Hello. How are we doing? Thank you, Reno. Greetings. How art thou? Hope you guys are having a good day and welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, I want to try because I haven't tried the like new shout out thing that Twitch has because I just keep forgetting to do it. So I'm going to try it. Hold on. We're about to get fancy in this bitch. I think it's like that, right? Yeah, buddy, there it is. I did it. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? What did you play? What did you do? Did you win? Yatta! Yeah. It was lovely. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you so much for the raid. You played Deltarune. Oh, isn't Deltarune the like next game of oh, what's it called? Oh shit, what's it? Undertale. Oh, okay, I got you. I didn't know that was out yet because I think I've had it on my wish list on Steam, and for some reason I thought it wasn't out. Was it recently released? Oh, it's the demo. Okay, I got you. Well, cool, and congrats on only dying once. We love to hear it. I really need to play Undertale. I really do. I've been wanting to play it for a long time, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Story of my life with like half the games in my library. But yeah, it's been a fun game. I'm gonna have to try it. I enjoyed my Undertale experience. I've heard so many good things about it, and it's like, from what I can tell, it seems like it'd be right up my alley, you know? So I'm gonna have to get around to playing that sometime. My backlog of games is also a mile long. You're not alone. Thank you for not making me feel
what?
Ah! The fuck! Jesus Christ, that scared the fucking shit out of me. Oh my god, that was so loud. Oh my god. Ixides, what the hell? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. And thank you for the hydrate red. Oh my god.
You what?
Chill out,
Minkasator
people.
gifted a tier 1 sub to you on Tim Zero.
Thank you so much for the gifted subbing. Thank you. Birthday presents for all. You get a sub, and you get a sub, and you get a sub. Thank you so much, both of you. Oh my god, y'all gotta chill out. I got a lurk to make some dinner, etc. Well, I hope you have a good din, and thank you so much for the raid and for the gifted sub. Thank you. We're squealing over here. We're punching the air. We're having a great time. This game is so goddamn cute. But thank you so much again for the raid. I hope you have a good din and a good rest of your night. And I'll talk to you later. All right. I don't even remember. What did he say? What are we talking about? What's going on? Oh, I still find it kind of hard to talk to the guy. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you would. Of course I do. Bestie. Cove sighed and ran a hand through his hair.
Bitch.
Oh god, Jesus Christ. You keep scaring me. Thank you, Exodus. Oh my god. Like, I don't know why they're like, do I have my volume up higher than usual or like what? Because, oh my god. It's like busted my goddamn eardrum.
They ask you how you are, you have to say that you're fine. And you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
It keeps getting me. It's like so fucking loud. Oh my god, but thank you. Thanks, bestie. Oh, good lord. I also feel like I just have certain days where my sound alerts like consistently scare the crap out of me for like no apparent reason. Maybe it's one of those days. It just keeps catching me off guard, you know? Just keeps catching me off guard. All right, he looked at you with a wry expression on his face. I'm glad you do, because I don't think I could explain it if you asked me to. He tries to be considerate, but it doesn't totally land for me. Well, he's very, like, flirty. He's very flirty, and he knows that he's being flirty. And didn't he even say that he was just kind of, like, joking? Which, like, whatever, I guess. But if I tell you I'm in a relationship, maybe don't keep flirting with me, sir? You know, so I get it. I get it, Cove. I get it. Some people don't hit it off. The two of you waited for the others to finish up. You couldn't hear what they were saying from there, but you could see from the body language that Terry was up to something and Miranda didn't like it. Uh-oh. You and your neighbor exchanged a look. After Miranda seemed to calm down slightly, Terry turned around to wave at you. She put her hands to her face to make a megaphone. Come on, get over here. Baxter's giving us a ride. Okay, that actually might be nice though, since we walked like so far. Cove's mouth popped open in surprise. Then his lips curled together in clear displeasure. Oh, come on, Cove. I should have known. She's always pulling something. He took a slow breath and then shrugged. Guess we have to get over there. It's gonna be really awkward now since he knows we tried not talking to him. Yeah, we can't hide over here forever. You followed him over to the car, apparently about to get a lift. I mean, I don't feel annoyed, and I don't feel uncomfortable, so I guess I'll just say I'm happy. I'm lazy, so... yeah, I'm glad I don't have to walk. Regardless of anything else. Also, we've been, like, playing in the ocean all day. Like, I have got to be a tired-ass bitch by now. I have to. There's no way I'm not, so, you know, I'm gonna take what I can get. Regardless of anything else, you didn't have to walk back. That's what counted, and you were grateful for Terry for arranging it. You arrived at the driver's side car window, and Baxter smiled welcomingly. Hello. Hey. Cove greeted him mildly, his expression cautious. Oh my god, Cove, your face! Howdy, Baxter. Howdy. Alrighty, plan made. Let's hop in. You excitedly opened the passenger side door and buckled yourself in. The car was pristine, and you were right near the new car scented air freshener. Baxter had the air conditioner on cold, but low so it was pleasantly cool inside. A nice relief from the summer sun you had been baking in all day. Your friends clambered on in back. It definitely seemed the slightest bit squished back there.
Does that sound alright?
Why does he say it like that? What the fuck? Welcome to my vehicle. I hope everyone's comfortable. And if someone could point me in the right direction, we can be on our way. Literally just like drive home. That's basically it. Terry went back to navigator mode. Oh, well, I guess we have to go back to the crepe place, huh? And outlined their journey. It was basically a straight line with one turn at the end into the parking lot. Baxter nodded from up in the driver's seat and pulled back into the road. Luckily, the street was still dead empty. It took no time at all for Baxter to park right next to Cove's car. There wasn't even enough time for a proper conversation to start. The occupants didn't seem to mind. There were smiles all around when Baxter parked next to Cove's car. Woo! FBI, can please? FBI, can please? It's my birthday. You just gotta chill. You gotta chill. Party van. Party bus. Who's driving this bus? I want a party bus. Have you guys ever been on a party bus before? I have not. If you have, how was it? Is it worth it? Do you recommend? You haven't? Nope. Okay, I'm thinking we just need to rent a party bus and party then, so that we can all collectively gain that experience. It looks fun for someone else to pay for. That's the idea, Dar. That's the idea. Can I put a party bus on my throne? Like, not the party bus itself. Like, I don't want to own the bus. Well, actually, no, I don't want to own the bus. But like, do you think there's a thing that I could put like a coupon or something? Like a, what's the word? Like a ticket or whatever? A voucher? Yeah, for a party bus. And we can fund it together, and then we just party. Can you imagine Vinny driving a party bus around picking up people? Come on, you've seen me drive. You've seen me drive in truck sim. I'm a very responsible driver. I am, but once I pick everyone up, somebody else is gonna have to drive because I want to party. I want to party. God damn it. Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I am. I'm a great driver. I really am. Okay. You just reminded me, someone almost hit me today. And it wasn't my fault. Someone was like trying to pull out, and they were like, I guess, well, because it was like, I was on like a main road, you know? And the person in front of me was turning right, so I had to slow down. And then where the person turned right from, there was a person trying to turn right out onto the main road. Well, I guess they didn't like see me back there because for some reason they waited until after the guy had like turned right. So then I was continuing going straight to like start to pull out, and I was like, ma'am? Miss ma'am? No. She stopped though, and I like slammed on my fucking brakes. But I was just like, damn, you know, I am such a good driver. Some people just don't know how to drive. Maybe she just didn't see me. I'm sure it wasn't on purpose. But I really thought, I was like, damn, that was close. Miss ma'am? Miss ma'am, please. Francis is fighting for his life already. We do not need a crash to add to it, you know? But I'm a great driver. I would do a great job with the party bus. 100%. Absolutely. Miranda clapped quietly as Terry cheered. Cove chuckled nervously. You smiled. Yeah! You wait, what was said last? Oh, just woo. Oh, woo. Okay. I'll just smile, I guess. You're glad to have reached your destination and pleased at the fanfare of your friends. You didn't say a word, but Terry and Miranda definitely caught your amusement. We've arrived. That was easy. Terry flung open her door and climbed out. Thanks! Everyone else exited the car as well. The group thanked Baxter with varying degrees of enthusiasm. Baxter himself got out too. This is a ginormous freaking parking lot. Oh my god. It's like an actual like paid parking. Jesus. Everyone congregated again in front of Baxter's and Cove's cars. They almost look kind of matchy with their patterns. Terry bounced over to Baxter and offered her hand for a handshake. He accepted it easily with a charming grin. You're a pal. You're too kind. It was no trouble whatsoever. I'll be keeping this car all summer. If it suits you, you're welcome to take my number and give me a ring whenever you're in need of another ride. And that goes for everyone here. See, you're like overly like... He goes, I have a car. Oh my god, Cove. I love it whenever he gets like grumpy. He gets so like, he gets all pouty. I just love it. It's so cute. Terry busted into laughter and Miranda fidgeted. She did not know what to do with that. Baxter went really fast, didn't he? He noticed her discomfort and smiled with a soft tilt of his head. I'd be happy to help again, but that's the only reason I offered. If you don't need it, you can pass on it. Oh no. No, I think I'm okay. I'm okay. Well, I wish I could just say like no thanks instead of just staying silent. Like that's not great either, but I don't want to ask for his number, so I'll just chill. When her giggles subsided, Terry put a hand to her chin with brows furrowed. I wonder, will that option be available right now? You could valet us somewhere cool.
What?
Ah! Cove was taken aback. He put a hand on the hood of his car. Weren't we going back to the neighborhood? Wasn't Baxter going back to the neighborhood too? Why would we go somewhere else? Because we can. Miranda squirmed nervously and then committed to piping up.
Maybe?
We could go to the park near my place. It's a really nice place to hang out. You and Cove shared a look. The big park was pretty nice. Let's do it! Baxter tapped the side of his face and thought.
It's doable.
Why does he talk like that? What the fuck? It's kind of creepy. Also, weren't you like about to drive out of town? Or were you maybe he was driving back into town. That sounds doable. It's like weird. Why does he talk like that? Maybe he was driving back into town. Maybe that's what it was. Anyway, I don't know. He's kind of weird. He glanced at Cove and then switched focus to you.
Well,
We have 2 cars. If some people want to go to the park, I could still take the others home. But if everyone's going, it wouldn't make sense for me not to. Ooh. Like on one hand, I just want to spend alone time with Cove, especially because this dude makes us uncomfortable, kind of. But on the other hand, I want to hang out with the girls still. But he doesn't seem like he wants to go. And I don't really want to go. We'll go back to the neighborhood. We've had a long enough day. You would rather go back for now. You let the group know. Both girls frowned. Neither wanted to leave you or Cove behind. Terry especially looked troubled and started bouncing in place. Oh my god. Today is all about us hanging out. We can't just bail. Miranda nodded and bit her lip. We don't have to go to the park. Going back to the neighborhood has plenty of appeal. It could prove to be the better idea. Well, I kind of wanted to go alone, but whatever. Cove winced and shook his head.
don't worry about it.
No, really, it's fine. We've done plenty of hanging out today. If you want to go to the park, you should. Celeste, thank you. I did. It's been a great day. It really has. I hope you're having a good day too. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing good. All right. Why does he look so pissed? Okay. She didn't sound too thrilled, and Miranda patted her on the shoulder.
Okay.
Let's go. We love to hear it. We really do. It's like, you know, I just feel like Sometimes Mondays really fucking suck. But this one, it seems like, for everybody I've talked to, hasn't been half bad. So I'm glad, you know? The good energy is out today, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because Minty birthday too strong. It's too strong. It's exploding with good vibes, I guess. I don't know. Everyone finished saying their goodbyes and the three climbed into Baxter's car. I'll wave. Terry waved back with both hands enthusiastically while Miranda waved like a princess from the back seat. Before Baxter drove off, he inclined his head to you and Cove. Way. And you know, even though I was already all in with Cove, you know, y'all know I have said time and time again that I love a man with black, white, or silver hair. I love it. It's my thing. Like, anytime they have that hair color, it is almost guaranteed I am going to like them, but not always. This is one such example. I don't dislike him, but his personality isn't quite it for me. Like, I don't mind a guy that's got a little arrogance, like a little bit, but he's just kind of weird with it, you know? He's just kind of weird with it. So I'm really disappointed in him because I do be loving a silver-haired man. But he's just not doing it for me, but it wouldn't matter either way because I'm already invested in Cove. There's no one better than Cove, but I'm just saying. As a girl who has a long list of silver-haired men that she loves, he's really dropped the ball. He's making all silver-haired fictional men look bad. I hope he can handle that responsibility. Baxter started to pull out of the parking lot and Cove waved them off, stepping forward as they pulled away. Then it was just you and Cove left in the parking lot. He rubbed his hands together for a moment and unlocked his car. You got into the shotgun seat this time, and Cove took his place at the wheel. He put his key in the ignition and turned to you. I'm surprised you didn't want to go. I only wanted to go so that you had a reason to leave? What does that mean? I was ready to go back. Thank you for giving me an out. Guess I was ready to go back? Cove smiled, satisfied, and finally turned his key to start the car. The car ride back passed quickly. They were all familiar roads you'd seen before. Soon, you'd returned to the comfort of your own neighborhood. Cove pulled in and parked. He shut off his car, then you both got out to stand in the road.
I guess.
Guess that's it. No, I wanted to hang out, just us. Thanks for the ride, Cove. I'll see you later. Uh-huh. It was fun. No, that's not what I wanted. Then I would have said go with them. The hell? Come back. Pleasant farewells given, you walked to your front door. Completely changed out of your swimsuit and into more comfortable clothes. That was definitely a benefit of coming back. Time ticked by as the sun started to set. Orange gold light streamed in through the windows. You could tell the weather was still really nice out there. How old are we supposed to be? We graduated high school, so I think we're 18. I assume we're all 18. We're at the summer in between like high school graduation and college or whatever we want to do next. Working, whatever. Your attention was taken by your phone. We'll say Miranda's personalized text tone sounded, yeah. You had different text tones for almost everyone important in your life. You thought Miranda's was especially fitting. It played and you snatched it up to check your phone. Hi, Minty. We're gonna see fireworks. Do you want to come? Oh. And Terry texted Cove. He said he'll be there. How did their trip start at hanging out in the park and end at finding some previously unknown fireworks spectacle? It was definitely news to you. Fireworks? I'd love to. Or no, just all caps, yes. Fireworks sounded awesome. You sent your response with a tap of your finger. That was something you couldn't miss. Miranda sent back a cheery smiley face, not even 5 seconds later. Then you got a yay, and she sent another message that told you that Cove would be out at his car soon. Nar, I like fireworks. I like fireworks spectacles. You quickly got yourself ready and headed out into the world once more. On the way, you sent a message to Cove that you were coming. He texted that he was already outside. Just as promised, Cove was waiting by his car. He hadn't bothered to change at all. He was quite comfortable going around in his swim shorts. He slipped his phone into his pocket and waved you over. Without needing to say a thing, you got into the shotgun seat. Cove looked over to you from the driver's side and smirked as he started up the car. Here we go again. Yep. He pulled out into the road and raced towards the city as the sun continued to sink below the horizon. When the city lights sparkled around you, Cove started looking for a parking spot. It had been a smooth drive, but unfortunately, finding parking was a task. He tried to text Miranda to see where they had parked, but she admitted that there hadn't been any openings around there. They had gotten lucky with one single spot. Cove had to drive around a few blocks, but finally you spotted something. He pulled in and parked, feeling just as triumphant as if he'd won an actual prize. Terry sent you a text saying to hurry up and get to the waterfront. Miranda attached a helpful picture of where they were. You pointed the way to Cove, and the two of you jogged around a bend and then down the brick-lined walkway. Is this where we were whenever we were shopping with Liz? And we saw Shiloh and that other guy? Oh wait, no, the other guy was someone else though. But we saw Shiloh. Thank you, Ace, thank you! How are you today? I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Monday is going good. And thanks for stopping by. Did I read that or did I just click it? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Eventually, you saw 3 silhouettes in the distance. They started to wave and yell. One of them jumped in place with her arms going back and forth. It had to be your friends. You rushed over to them. Miranda and Terry ran up to meet you halfway with faces full of smiles.
Hey!
We missed you! Buddies, I knew the day wasn't over for us. Hey. Guess you were right. I'm happy we made it. Zay was well, just got to see the bat. The bat! Did you take any pictures of the bat? Did you? Baxter had stepped up at some point too. He ran a hand through his hair, trying not to interrupt the reunion. I'm calling it now. His face is about to drop. Hello. Hey. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought. Please do, Ace. Please do. I would love nothing more than that. I would absolutely love to see the bat. As I'm sure everyone would. Cove gave him a nod. With the band back together, the group walked back to the area where Baxter, Miranda, and Terry had originally set up at. It was a quiet, open area on the waterfront. Cove let out a relieved sigh after things calmed down. So, did we miss anything? You're good. Nothing's happened yet. We think it's gonna start really soon, though. What are these fireworks even for? Well... She smiled a big grin at Miranda. Randy talked about watching fireworks at the park, and that reminded me about how there's this big company having an event tonight. I heard they were gonna have fireworks. There's no way we were ever getting into that party, but... She put a finger up and her smile turned devious. I'm positive we'll still be able to see the fireworks from here. They can't hide explosions in the sky from the public. I mean, that's true. You got a good point. That's ridiculous. You suddenly wondered how Terry had convinced Cove to come out without prior explanation. He was utterly stunned that this was the source of the fireworks. To be fair, you hadn't asked Miranda for the details either. Cove scratched his head in defeat.
I mean,
I guess we're already here. It's kind of too late now. You bet your wet blanket it's too late. She shook her head with exasperation, but let him off with minimal teasing. I'm excited. The spontaneity of the whole thing combined with the amazement of fireworks was a recipe for you to be bursting with anticipation. It couldn't start soon enough. Terry led Miranda to sit down on the oval slabs along the path. Miranda took a seat and began tapping her knees together as she waited. Terry, meanwhile, crouched more than sat. Baxter flashed an unreadable smile at Cove and you, and then took a spot next to the girls. Cove seemed surprised and looked over his shoulder to watch him begin to chat with Terry.
I think.
I guess he's trying not to upset us? Whether he left to make Cove and you more comfortable, wanted to escape potential awkwardness, or if he really had just hit it off with the girls earlier. Lit up the night sky. Is it acting up again? Hold on, I'll pause for a second so we can talk. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me? What's happening?
It's acting up. No, please, internet, please just cooperate. Like, we're almost there. We have almost made the full stream time. Can you just cooperate, please? Ow, God. I figured I'd clean that while we're testing anyway. It's weird though because it's not showing any blips at all to me. Watch, it's gonna do it like right now that I said that. It didn't. Now? Now? Oh, it's better now? Okay, cool. All right. Thanks for letting me know, y'all. Let me know if it starts fucking around again. Hopefully it can power through for the rest of stream. We got 30 minutes. Like, come on. Come on. You can do this, Spectrum. You can do this. All right, your eyes flew off the building in the distance and silently watched with bated breath. You heard a second boom and a red firework lit up the night. Woo! The show's starting! It's so pretty! They came running over to get closer, positively beaming. Sorry, I got like a message. Terry pressed herself to the waterfront fence, getting as close as physically possible without just going swimming again. Baxter followed a few steps behind. His mouth hung open at the sight for a moment until he caught himself and once again shifted to pleasantly composed. More fireworks went off, shooting out hundreds of tiny, sparkling lights. The colors stood out starkly against the dark of the night. The biggest ones washed your surroundings with their hue, turning your world blue, then red, and then golden.
Welcome.
Did I deliver, or did I deliver? Miranda's eyes glittered, and she lightly bumped Terry with her hip. Good job. Terry stumbled at the friendly nudge, but was pleased with the compliment. She grinned back. Miranda lightly swung her hips the opposite way to give you a bump as well. It was friendly and soft.
Ooh.
We did it! You smiled at her and nodded. You were pleased that you hadn't missed a show after all. You were glad that everyone seemed to be having a good time. You were uncomfortable with how near it was. I was pleased, for sure. Despite how unorthodox the impromptu fireworks plan had been, you were ecstatic it worked out. Luckily, you arrived in time and it was shaping up to be a particularly colorful fireworks show. The rest of the group huddled around the railing to take in the show as closely as possible. Miranda stood close by, Terry's hands gripped the top. Cove laid his arms across it while leaning forward, and Baxter rested his elbows on the rail, putting his back towards the fireworks. He seemed to have more fun watching the others than the actual show. Just watch the fireworks. Oh, she pointed out a golden firework and beamed. Ah, that's so cool. Terry held up a hand for a high five and Miranda obliged her. Terry whooped and shot you a smile. What color do you think the next one will be? Without giving Baxter a glance, Cove answered immediately. Green. It was orange. Baxter chuckled, but wasn't interested in calling Cove out for being wrong. Is that your favorite color? Green? It's one of them. I think that's nice. It matches you. And is yours black? That's one of them. Cove smirked just a little and left the conversation there. Boys, 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 boys. You stood next to the girls, you stood next to Baxter, you stood next to Cove. I don't want to be that person that never chooses the friends, but I love Cove so much. I just want to stand next to him. It's romantic. It's fireworks. Come on. This might be our first fireworks show together ever. Who knows? I'm standing next to him. I don't care. Cove looked away from the fireworks and grinned at you. He was glad to be spending time with you and tilted his head at a spectacular multicolored firework above. I think that's been my favorite so far. Why? Does it remind you of me? Does it remind you of me because the rainbows? The multicolored? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Clingy? I don't care. You know what? He's clingy too, so we're perfect for each other. He shot you another look and nodded, wanting you to move up closer. In front of him, you could see the night's lights reflected on the water. You took a moment to watch him and the fireworks reflected in his eyes. Cove grinned like a little kid. Oh God! Level 4? Why not 5? I mean, come on. I think I'm better than that. I can cuddle against his chest. I can cuddle against his chest. But leaning my head against him is cute too. And wrapping my arms around him is cute too. Options. So many options. All the options. That's what I want. That's what I want. I'm already standing by him. Who would choose that? Dumb. I'm already standing by him. I literally chose to stand by him instead of the other people. Save and choose every option. You know what? You right. you right. We'll save that for later. For now, I'm gonna go with the cuddle. I mean, that's so cute. Come on. Come on. The cuddle is technically all of the things combined except holding his hand. I'm leaning against him. I'm wrapping my arms around him probably if I'm cuddling him. And I'll cuddle up in his chest. Like, come on. It's everything combined. You pressed yourself against his chest and snuggled in him. He readjusted his position, then wrapped his arms around you close. Oh God, I'm unwell. I'm unwell. He rested his chin on your shoulder comfortably. You let yourself relax against him and continued to watch the fireworks above. Cove's gaze drifted from the show of dazzling lights straight at you, and he sighed dreamily. You didn't know when you'd last seen him so blissful. The spectacle continued to up the ante by bringing more fireworks out at a time. The colors danced across the sky and reflected over the water. You reached out a hand and watched as it was tinted green while a big boom sounded. Fireworks were a normal summer tradition, but this was admittedly an unconventional approach. Showing up in the city last minute to watch a display from a technically private event? That made this feel special in a way that just planning to go to a public fireworks show never would. Terry's idea may not have left you with a lot of time to prepare, but it sure led to a unique situation. It was clear this was an unforgettable night. As the finale sounded, blazing the sky with unbelievable beauty, you remembered thinking that there might never be a night exactly like this one again. Not for the rest of your life. You planned to hold on to the feelings you had in that moment for as long as you could. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, save again. That is so cute. Oh my god. What a lovely ending. Oh my god. That was so freaking adorable. I'm gonna cry my eyes out. I really, really am. All right, well, we're gonna stop there for this, but I think I might, I have like a little game that we can kind of just chill and play, because I don't want to end stream early. We still have 20 minutes, you know? We still have 20 minutes. I have this game where you just like, it gives you like sentence prompts that you just type out, and it's just like fun and relaxing, you know? So we can just chat. I think they're like quotes from books, maybe? I can't remember, but it's a very nice, cozy game, so I think I'm gonna load that up, and we could do that for a little bit until 8:30. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so I did save. Yep.
You what?
Oh God! Oh Jesus, Lordus Christus us! Oh my God! Pamu, oh my God! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. How are you? How's it going? I hope you're having a good one, and thanks for stopping by. All right, let's close this. I think the game's called like Cozy Typer or something. It's really cute. It just like, it's cozy, as it says, you know? As it says. Good, how are you? I am very good. It's been a good Monday, a good birthday. Thank you. We're just chilling, you know? I finished like my little story arc with that game, so I just want to play something chill for the next like 20 minutes. So we gon' type today, I guess. I played it like a little bit on my own, and it was just like so relaxing. So let me get the capture for it. Come. Oh! Oh! Why is it so loud? Fuck! I don't think you guys can hear it, but it's like, ah! I gotta like take a ear thing off. Jesus Christ, just blasted my fucking eardrums. This is not cozy. This is not cozy at all. Oh my God. Jesus fuck. Okay. Yeah, no, I cannot stress enough how fucking loud that was. Dear freaking Lord. Okay. All right. Okay. Everything's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Okay, here it is. Let me change my game real quick. But yeah, I can flex my words per minute for y'all. I consider myself a pretty good typer. What's it called again? Cozy typer. I wonder if it'll pop up. Twitch, do you know her? Actually, I think it's just being silly because of my internet, though. Come on, please. Cozy typer. There it is. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. So I played like a little bit, and like I said, I believe I believe the story mode is not actually a story. It's just like quotes, I think, but I'm not positive. But I love doing like typing tests. You know, there's something like so relaxing about it to me. Moonlight drowns out all but the brightest stars. It does! Beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful. Oops. I am fearless and therefore powerful. Cross the stream where it is shallowest. That seems like solid advice, you know? Ah! I fudged it! Give credit where credit is due. A classic saying. Like, is this not so, like, cozy? I love it. I love the, like, music and the vibe. It's just so nice. All of a sudden it asks to type in your credit card number. And you know what? I'll type it at record speed. Trust yourself, you know more than you think you do. Oh, do I? But I'm smooth brained, so I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Get busy living or get busy dying. I guess, yeah. I don't really want to get busy dying, so I guess I'll get busy living, you know? There's that, it's making me like think of something. Whoa. I think you can like control the music as well, but I'm kind of digging the vibe. With those we tell our selves. Sophistry is only fit to make men more conceited in their ignorance. Okay, sure. Yeah. I guess. All it needs is a cat to try and lie on the keyboard. That is so true. Too bad Miss Bing is asleep. Otherwise, I'm sure she would gladly just come right in. One should always play fairly when one has the winning cards. Well, I don't know why you wouldn't. Oh, God. Excuse you? What was that for? You trying to make me slip up? Is that what this is? I opened myself to the gentle indifference of the world. Well, I guess that's good. That's kind of deep. Hardcore mode. And I didn't even flinch. For some reason, that was so quiet compared to the other things. I don't want to believe. I want to know. I do, you're right. I don't stop until the problem is solved. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sure. Sure. Kindness like grain increases by sowing. Now that I can get behind. I love the little like quotes they have. You know? To understand a science, it is necessary to know its history. That's fair, I guess. Would you say that's true, Ixides? Would you say that's true as a person who enjoys the sciences? Unlike me, because I most certainly do not. Or not, actually, not that I don't enjoy them. I'm just not good at them. But I mean, that sounds pretty legit. As a man of science, I agree. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it'd be right to ask you. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. A bird in the hand. A bird in the hand is worth 2. What is a bird in a bush worth? Like, what is the worth of a bird in a bush? What is the bird bush? That's dependent on definition of the integral components? Okay, this is getting too advanced for me. No, I've never heard it. What does it mean? Like what? What is a bird worth in a bush? What is it? I've never heard it before. It means it's better to keep what you got than gamble for more. Oh. 'Cause you have it in your hand and it's only 1, but you've got it already versus 2 in a bush, but you don't know that you can get them kind of thing. I guess. That makes sense. You got a bird and it's yours. Why risk that 1 for 2 that are still not in your hand? That makes sense. I got you. Yes! It all makes sense. Alright, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Oh, very true, very true. Hey, we already did this one. Is it because I fucked it up? Did I fuck it up? I think it repeats them if you don't, like, pass. Reality is broken. Game designers can fix it. Hey, yo. Facts. No printer. Facts, no. Ooh. No printer. Oh, just making me do it again. Listen, I get it. I fucked it up the same way again. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, reality is broken. Game designers can fix it. There we go. God damn. Hey, yo, look at that A grade. Who's doing it like me? Who's doing it like me? What did I tell y'all? A day without a day without laughter is a day wasted. I agree with that. You should laugh every day, you know? It's good for you. We dream in our waking moments and walk in our sleep. Oh. I like it. Ignoring isn't the same as ignorance. You have to work at it. Once again, facts no printer. Perhaps home is not a place, but simply an irrevocable condition. Oh. Mayhaps it is. I'm impressed that I did not type out mayhaps since it's what I said. I really am. A man is known by the company he keeps. Now that's true. Time which sees all things has found you out. To die of love is to live by it. That's true. I like all these quotes. Time is the longest distance between two places. That sounds like a threat. It do sound like a threat, but what's wrong with a healthy threat here and then, you know? Games have so much freedom, you can go anywhere you want. True. It's one of the reasons why I like them so much. I love some good old escapism, you know? It's just a reality check. I guess there are never enough books. Agree with that. I need to get back into reading, you guys. I fell out of it. What happens, happens, and then we are gone. Roads? Oh, where we're... Ah! Get my fingers on the right keys. There we go. My enemy is a notion, not a nation. What does the brain matter compared with the heart? I mean, I think it matters pretty good amount. I think it matters a fair bit. And that's coming from your local INFP, who is like, I think I'm like 80 or 90% on the feeling side. But still, there is a lot of value to knowledge, you know? Heart and brain, you need a good balance of both. The future belongs to those who know where they belong. Oh. He who angers you controls you. You know what? That is kind of fucking true. One thing I learned, actually, I guess I feel slightly different about that. One thing I learned from therapy is that whenever you're sad about stuff, usually that means like it's still kind of like controlling you, or you're like maybe blaming yourself and stuff. But if you're mad about it, it means you've like had enough and you're like standing up for yourself, and you know that you're not like wrong or whatever, you know? And I think that's a very important thing. You know, sometimes it's okay to be mad. Sometimes you should be mad. It makes me think of, hold on. I want to look. There's this quote I really like by Ray Bradbury from, Fahrenheit 451. I'm gonna look it up real quick, because I really like it. Here it is. It's, we need not to be let alone. We need to be really bothered once in a while. How long is it since you were really bothered about something important, about something real? And I just love that quote. I just love it. Because you do. You need to be bothered. Some things, it calls for being bothered about or angry, you know? I just really like that quote from that book. It's a very good book, too. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. Wasted. Don't spend all your money on one carton of eggs. Words to live by, you know? Words to live by. To get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Did we do that one before? I don't remember that one. A bee! We're regressing. We're regressing, y'all. It's a lot of rhyming right there. Definitions belong to the definers, not the defined. Oh. There's always something left to love. Every action has the potential to fill or empty one's heart. Very true. Any technology that... Oh, God. That does not appear magical is insufficiently advanced. Fair enough. These are a uniquely portable magic. Now, I agree with that. Its success, its flavor. I remember, so my friend, like her boyfriend, he I forget what it's called, but it's like whenever you have like a hard time being able to comprehend, I guess, like fictional things, like especially like fantasy and stuff, because your like sense of reality and like logic and stuff is so strong. I forget what it's called, but it is like the most mind-bending fucking concept to me, because literally all I do is like imagine things, like constantly. Like if I am just sitting around like not doing anything, you know, or even like in class or like bored at work or something, 100% I guarantee you I am thinking about like some fictional world, or like characters that I have, or characters that I like from other books, or just like random fucking scenarios, like, and it's just so strange to me. I wish I could remember what it was called, because it's so interesting. It reminds me of whenever we talked, I think it was during one of my truck sim games, I want to say, where we were just talking about like different stuff, like how some people have an internal dialogue and others don't, or like some people can't like imagine things, like an image of it. Whenever they think of things, they don't imagine a picture of it. And that is just so wild to me. It's so interesting how the brain works among different people, you know? It's just crazy. And then it's crazy to realize that like the way you think is not how other people do, or like process information, I guess. Cozy Typa, yes, I found this game because of you, Lion. I stalked your Twitch, and I was like, "Hey yo, let me play some." And it is very cozy and very typey. Oh, a miserable little pile of secrets. God damn! That is a brutal quote. Jesus. You did. See, this is why I said, okay? This is why I said our like taste in games is so similar. Okay? It is. And so I just know if you play something and like it, I'll probably like it too, because that just seems to be the theme so far. A quote from Castlevania. Was it really? I see. But we do. And you know, that is really hard to come by. It really is. But I love games like this. It's just so relaxing. Symphony of... Hold on, I gotta type it. Symphony of the Night, one of the best platformers. Oh, I see. Yes, bestie. Yes. How has your gaming been lately? I keep wanting to stop by your stream, and I keep like missing my chance. I swear I'm gonna be there one of these days soon. I will. I've just been so busy lately. But how's it going? Like, have you played anything interesting or new lately? Because again, I just know, like, We need to add each other on Steam so that I can look at your look at your library. I love doing that. I love looking at people's game libraries, and I love looking at people's Goodreads, like want to read and like have read like lists. I just love it because oftentimes you find stuff either that you also like really would love, or things that you would never find but end up like loving, you know? So I love doing it. I just love looking at people's like shit. Does it make me creepy? Maybe a little bit, but what can I say? Wednesday is my affiliate debut. Ooh, that's so exciting! Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't stream Wednesday, so I should definitely be able to make that. What time are you going live? What time? But that's so exciting. Do you have any what's the word? Like hints or anything? Little teasers of what's to come? Or is it a big secret? Yes, we should. Okay. I'm sending you my Steam code. I'm sending it after stream, which is, oh shit, it's already 8:34. Okay, we'll finish this like story mode and then I'll wrap up for today. If it's posted on the internet, it's free game to stalk. Exactly. See, you get me. You get me. Okay, it's at 7 p.m. So that's my 6, right? So that's whenever I would usually stream, but like I said, I don't stream that day. Okay. Jotted. I will be there. I will. But that's super exciting. Congrats for the affiliate, you know? There's one big secret reveal that even my mod doesn't know about, and otherwise showcasing my new assets and BGM and playing the VTuber debut game I coded for my software engineering class. I made a game. Oh shit! That's awesome! That sounds so cool. Oh my god! I can't wait to see what it all involves. That sounds super fun. That's awesome. I really have such mad respect for people that make games. I really want to like, I think one of my dreams is to be able to like write for
You what?
J8 Slim gifted a tier 1 sub to main Crusader.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Jay, what do you think you're doing? Thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you. Gosh, y'all are really going all out today. Sheesh, you gotta chill out. You gotta take it easy, okay? I'm having heart palpitations again, and I closed the cute Doki Doki game, okay? And you're giving me heart palpitations. I thought we were done with that. Thank you so much. The most violent way to give a gift. I know. You really just throw it right in my face. I catch it with my face every time. Just for whoever is the lucky one to receive the sub. It bounces off my face into their account. Oh my god, I love that emote. That is so cute. That is so freaking cute. But yeah, it just ricochets right off my face. Oh my god. It's a choose your own adventure game, so it's very simple. I can't imagine being a full-time game dev because shiz is hard. I much prefer playing the games than making them. That is absolutely fair. That is absolutely fair, but that still sounds so cool. A choose your own adventure. We love to see it. I mean, who doesn't love that? I guess there's probably people who don't, but you know what? Fuck them. Fuck those guys. They don't know a good game when they see one. Okay, they don't know a good game when it hits them in the face like my gift subs. Oh god. I am not, god, I'm like, I can't type. I'm so distracted. I can't do it. My fingers are getting all fumbly. Oh god, come on. Okay, I don't need to focus, I need to slow down. That's what it is. I need to slow down. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. True. ask questions and years that answer. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to me. I told everyone that we're celebrating my software and hardware being one more year out of date. Your local beep boop is getting older and less efficient. The brain is getting smoother. We love to see it. I mean, it really is a celebration. Makes for great content, you know? It really does. But yeah, I was saying earlier, I wasn't sure how today was gonna go, because like, ew, who wants like their birthday on a Monday, you know? Like, ugh. Especially because I spent my whole weekend like with one of my besties. Like we do these little like online weekends where we'll hang out the whole weekend on Discord and stuff, because she lives in Texas. So she's really far away from me. We don't get to see each other in person very often. We've known each other for like 10 years. Like, you know, she's my bestie. So like we spent the whole weekend together. So after those weekends, it's always like Mondays are terrible. You know, I'm like, ugh. But I manifested it today because like I cannot have a miserable Monday on my birthday. We gotta manifest the good vibes. And we did. Somehow we did. Except for that freaking Jimmy John sandwich. I need Jimmy to answer my questions. Cause I'm disconcerted. And then a K-pop boy came back from the army. He did, Lee Taemin! Okay. Listen. Taemin's back, okay? Listen! Listen! That, okay, let me just say, if you guys don't like enjoy the K-pops, that's fine. But just listen, just hear me out, okay? Just hear me out. Thank you. Me too, you know, me too. It was like a surprisingly good day. But okay, hear me out, okay? So like, I started listening to K-pop when I was like a freshman in high school, and I'm old now, okay? So it's been a hot minute. It's been a while, okay? And like the first group I ever got into is this group called SHINee. And one of their members happens to be none other than Lee Taemin, okay? He is like my ultimate bias. I love him so much. That's my man. I grew up with that man. The fucking music is so good, okay? It's just, he's precious. I love him. He's a dancer. He can work it. I love him, okay? I fucking love that man. Well, he had to go do his like, you know, like required military service. Cause like every man that is born in Korea has to do like a almost 2-year military service. And so he like went to do that, you know? He went and did his thing. Well, today of all days, he got out of the military. So I was like, best birthday ever. Taemin's back. I'm so excited. Now I just need that man to drop a single. Drop a fucking single. Boy, do it. I have been listening to his freaking like song advice, like his last. He literally dropped a song before he went to the military. Like he literally dropped a fucking banger and then was like, peace. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? How you gonna do that to me? How you gonna do that to me? That song has been keeping me going all this time. I'm ready for a new one. So, you know, I will be screaming and crying about it. I will. I was going through some of their albums a few days ago. Much respect. Yes, they're so good. I love SHINee. They really are. And their music like ages so well. It ages like fine wine. And you know, whenever like any genre, whether or even like beyond music, like a game or, you know, just like anything, the like first one that gets you into like a whole new world, right? It's always so special. And that's SHINee to me. They're so special. They're just so special to me. I love that man. I love him so much. Now I need a Taemin comeback. I need a SHINee comeback. I need both. and I'll be thriving. And I will be screaming and crying about it. It was meant to hold us over for the 2 years, and it did. It did. It did indeed. But I was just like, mans, you really gonna drop that and then just like peace out? Stay a little bit longer so you can perform the stages. Like, oh, come on. But I love him so much. I'm glad he's back. But I was like, on my birthday of all things. It really is a good day. It really, really is. But anyway, so all that being said, it's been a great time. Oh, I got an achievement. Hey yo, my first week! Excellent work completing the first week of my course. I'm so excited to be a part of your learning journey. Did you have a favorite quote so far? I hope you're ready. Next week's quotes are going to be a bit tougher. My favorite quote from this week is trust yourself. You know more than you think you do. I like to think of this quote when I'm not feeling so great, as it reminds me that I know the way back to happiness so long as I trust in myself. That is a very good quote. I also enjoy that quote, Anita. I do. Great quote. If you didn't see that one in the exercises, then it is waiting for you in free play, along with all the rest of the level 1 quotes. Feel free to move on if you are excited to progress, or take your time practicing the quotes you have unlocked in free play. P.S. Don't forget, you can only fail by giving up. I believe in you. Thanks, Anita, bestie. You're so sweet. That's my bestie. All right, we're gonna wrap up here. But yeah, that's Cozy Typer. And y'all can thank Lion for that one. You really can. You really truly can. I love games like this. I'll have to play it more. It's like the perfect, like, if you want to fill up a little bit of time too, you know? Cause like with the game I was playing before, I like want to play until like my normal end of stream time, but I don't want to stop in the middle of the chapter. So I was like, well, today I know exactly what to do. I'm prepared. But anyway, all right, you guys, I'm gonna wrap up here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Thanks for all the gift subs, everyone who gifted them. Hope everybody who got a gift sub enjoys their emotes. There's some pretty good ones in there, you know. Spread the minty love out into the world. But yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow with some My Time at Sandrock. You know what it is. It's Tuesday. Tuesdays are for Sandrock. It's gonna be a good one. I'm very excited. Yeah, until then, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. You know, make sure to do something that you've been wanting to do before bed. Chill. Make sure you go to bed early. Get your sleep. Okay. We don't need any of you being tired to fall asleep at your desk. Okay. Get your sleep. Get your sleep. I definitely will not be staying up too late playing Epic 7. Absolutely not. No. Well, what would make you think that? No, not me. Not me. But you know what? Even if I do, do not live by my example. Okay? Don't do what Minty would do. Okay? Get some sleep. That sounds like a call out. Does it? Well, I don't know, Raute. You need to be getting some sleepies, okay? I just care about y'all. I want you to be well rested, okay? That's all. That's all. But yeah, and other than that, make sure to hydrate. Make sure to eat something if you haven't already. And as always, y'all, make sure to do something that will make you smile before bed. All right, it's very important. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You can't go to bed feeling bad, having the bad thoughts. You need to do something that makes you smile, and then go sleepies, and then believe that tomorrow is gonna be a great day, a new day, a great day. You know, so make sure you do something that will make you smile before bed. And I'll see y'all tomorrow with some Sandrock, okay? Hope y'all have a good night. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.